taxes just yet. You've got exactly a week, but don't miss out on the chance to put some extra money back in your pocket.
There's some really important tax credits and deductions you may not be aware of. Well, so to put us to the test is Laura Lyons-Cole, a personal finance contributor to TheStreet.com. Lauren, good morning.
Good morning. You guys ready for quiz time?
Yes, we are.
All right, let's get started. True or false? You can deduct the value of your time for hours spent volunteering.
Oh, okay.
Al gets it. It's false.
False?
Unfortunately, even though it's such a valuable service, you cannot deduct your time. You can, however, deduct supplies, transportation, travel. So keep track of receipts.
Okay.
All right. True or false? Your child's summer day camp counts toward the child care tax credit. Both got it. It is true. Absolutely. If you're working and your child is attending day camp, it definitely counts toward the child costs for the year. Sleepaway camp does not.
Interesting.
So true or false, if you pay a babysitter to watch your toddler while you're volunteering, you can include those costs when calculating the child care tax credit. Little trick question.
False on that.
False. You guys both got it. Yep, it is false.
All right.
Wow.
True or false? You and your sister equally take care of your elderly mother.
Right.
You can both deduct her on your tax return as a dependent.
As a dependent? Okay.
Exactly. Correct. It's false.
Wow.
You can't both deduct her.
So
however,
one person could?
One person can,
yeah.
and you can create a shared care arrangement to swap back and forth each year to keep things fair.
So in other words, one year you do, next year I'll do.
Just got to decide beforehand so you're both on the same page.
Okay.
True or false?
Next.
You can deduct mortgage points when you refinance your mortgage.
Explain what you mean by mortgage points.
Mortgage points are, it's kind of a prepaid interest. You purchase a discount, basically, on your overall interest rate at the beginning of your mortgage. Not all states do this.
I'm going true on that one.
That might be true.
True. Yeah, so you can deduct the points because it is prepaid interest. The thing is, you've got to bring them out across the length of the mortgage.
Okay.
So $3,000 in points, 30-year mortgage, about $100 a year deduction.
Oh, okay, so in other words, you're kind of prorated.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. True or false? You traveled across the country to interview for a new job. You can only deduct those expenses if you actually got the job.
Oh, false.
Al got it again.
Well, you win.
So, even if you don't get the job, if you've traveled to interview, you can actually deduct those expenses. However, if you go to the beach that weekend, so you mix business and pleasure, then it's not deductible.
To make sure you can deduct it, should you keep records? In other words, letters of appointments, things like that?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Keep track of all your records always, especially with things like this.
With all your receipts, that's what I do.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, true or false? You moved to a new state last year because your husband got a new full-time job. Unreimbursed moving expenses qualify as a deduction.
Unreimbursed?
Unreimbursed.
Moving
For you as a couple?
Yes, you both moved.
Okay. I'm going true. Yes.
You both got it. Yeah.
Okay.
It's true. It is true. As long as you're moving more than 50 miles away from your last job, you can deduct your moving expenses.
And again, records are very important.
Always records. Yeah, the more the better. You can't go wrong with records.
Whether you have a job or not, does that matter as
Right.
well?
As long as it's, if you're married filing jointly and he's got the job, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. True or false? You can get the premium tax credit for health insurance premiums paid last year.
I'm going to go with true.
All right, Natalie.
False.
Yes.
All right.
I went on that one.
It is actually false. Now, for 2014, you can, but that doesn't actually apply for last year. So you do want to make sure that you're on top of it for this year. And if you think you might qualify for the credit, you can actually take it in advance as a subsidy. So the Kaiser Family Foundation has a great calculator you can look into.
Well, Lauren, these are a lot of great tax tips, and we've got more on our website. Thank you so much.
It's confusing this time of year, so you're going to need to look that over.
Well, what's not confusing, the 3 C's of home decor.